i-end na nila
Walang
mga
buyback yung
kaibigan.
ES,
Oh, Abyssal Blade. Patay na dito itong si FNG.
May buyback.
May buyback pa dito itong
Ay, maganda gagawa dito ni Limp, ha?
Oo, dinidelay niya.
Ay, may isa pang catapult. May isang catapult. Yun ang problema.
Doon talaga sumama, mga kaibigan. Patay si Lim.
Wala siyang bigay.
Unos, what man.
Sinasa pa yung keso kay Mato.
Iniinda niya lang yung damage na binibigay sa kanya, mga kaibigan. They're not it done. Itong si S4 kanina pa free hit, hindi siya pinapansin. Aegis is still up. Refresher shard still there. How?
Ito, may buyback CS, ha? Echoes lang in 1 second.
Yup, Echoes lang. Mabibigay ba? Successfully, Fissure. And ito nga po ngayon si ES looking for some great echo. Yup, sir. Taken down. Mga kaibigan.
Pop. Nagkaan na rin si Mato, ha? Pwede nila i-capitalize.
TP out for Matokuman. Buti na naman yung nakita. Na-fog sila dun. Zai will be spotted. Na-atos. Ooh!
For a reason, it's top 6 already. They are a good squad. And, you know, we've seen captains that played under Puppy, beat Puppy in the past. We saw yesterday even. We've seen Kuroki do it. That was still back in when there was a LAN, by the way, just in case people forgot about that. That was
10 months ago.
10 months ago, 8 months, maybe something like that. But we have seen, maybe S4 can do it too. Yeah. And we are in the draft. I don't think it's too surprising to see the faces Void banned out, nor the Mars.
No. And also, just shout out to Team Secret. You know, they know.
They know.
If you're playing against Alliance, you must ban Nature's Prophet, whether it's 2012 or 2020. This is just one of those indomitable facts.
I think it's a really good ban against S4 because it plays to his strength so much with the whole macro map play, and it's also one of the heroes that he really gets involved with and plays aggressively. So that way you kind of slow down Alliance a little bit, and that's what you want.
Team Secret's turn to pick.
Earth Shaker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds. Alliance's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliance's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliance's turn to pick. Team Secret's turn to pick.
10,
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliance's turn to pick.
the undying waits.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to pick.
Hi there.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to ban.
Alchemist.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliance's turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliance's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliance's turn to pick.
Points away.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Storm
You may now
Spirit.
select your heroes.
Sing your praises.
Prepare for battle. 30 seconds to battle.
Была серьезная, но на обеих картах там Матголемс оказались сильнее, вдруг пропустили, смотрите эти матчи в запись.
As the Storm Spirit,
No.
you'll get the free farm though. That's the thing.
Okay.
You'll get pretty good farm, but you can die as the Storm Spirit with a single rotation, while the Snapfire
The battle
most likely
begins.
won't die if any rotation does come. So Limp could get pressured a little. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good Alchemist pick from what especially from what they'd seen so far. It looks very greedy coming out from Alliance. It looks like they do take time to actually get invasive, like the panel was mentioning. 13, 14 minutes. The Storm Spirit, that's gonna give the time for the Alchemist to get away with his Battle Fury. What we assume is going to be the Battle Fury.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Of course, as we were saying, if you didn't see it before, I can't remember. Can you remember what team it was they did it against? But we didn't see Matu still buy the Battle Fury despite having the Magnus, just going for the full greed, having the maximum cleave for maximum farm.
I have it all open. I have to scroll. Because they did it really recently.
They did.
And it was
against?
versus Nigma.
It was against Nigma.
Versus a Spectre.
Okay.
They raised
Oh, it was.
Nigma had the Warlock Phoenix cores, so they couldn't make any moves. So I feel like it's a similar read in that kind of sense where they saw Chen and Earthshaker. Those are the two supports, so making moves around the map can be a lot more difficult. Huntskin can, but this hero has definitely shown a lot of weakness in just laning prowess. For like forever, pretty much, it feels.
Now we'll see if they're able to slow Matu down a little bit at the start. I mean, bottom. Poppy. Securing back S4 there, but Matu, he's not going to be too fussed with this. He's got the creep wave under the tower. Quelling and the Gauntlet shouldn't have too much trouble getting these CS. S4's going to keep this pressure on though with this level 1 in the W.
This is cool. They're just forcing the wave in so that it's under his tower the whole time, and Matu is missing a couple CS from it. The pressure will start to build up when those levels kick in, level 3 in particular for the Viper. And I just actually remembered the last time he was playing the Alchemist. You remember it was Mind Control gave him first blood as Mars.
I can't remember how did he die?
He just he died to acid spray.
Oh yeah, he died. Well,
Yeah.
that's not happening here at least. Right? It hasn't happened yet. We're not having anyone
it
die
is-
to sort of level 1 acid spray.
It is something that is very threatening, especially like Viper, 275 movement speed, 2 armor. You get skewered under tower with an acid spray, something he should watch out for. But Alliance playing this lane perfectly so far.
Yeah.
We're seeing the other lanes, they're doing really well too. Spectre's getting good farm.
On the top
FNG
lane.
is getting pressured.
Both getting very low. They have got the soul rip.
They got him.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I like this dual lane actually quite a bit by Secret. I think it really does bring
hang
the
on, they
pressure
might-
to Chen and
Look
Spectre.
at this as well. Nico, baby. It's going to get
Gotta
pretty
decay,
low, but yeah, he's going to be fine. Salves at the ready, so he'll be able to stick around in the lane.
And this is what we were talking about, how as soon as that level 2 really hits for the Undying, you have huge kill threat usually on most of these squishier heroes, like an Undying, or like a Spectre. Even if you do have your stick and wand charges and all that, you can threaten decently. We do see FNG get the best creep. He got the Hill Priest, so he's going to be able to sustain the Spectre pretty well. And Nico Baby's still farming just fine top.
Yeah, Zaya's going to get pressured back a little bit now as he is out of regen, as he got more coming out on the lane. Not quite yet, so they will be able to keep Zaya away in the next wave.
They've got some soul rips. Soul rips from Yapsor will help a little bit, but yeah, he's going to really need this bottle to come out soon because they're just constantly harassing him.
Now we'll see bottom lane. They're able to get the kill onto Matu. See if they can
Very nice.
find Puppy as well. Here is that Poison stacks up. Puppy is able to turn, but the shockwave and the skewer gets Handskin under the tower. Will still die, so S4, he's going to soak up a kind of a scary amount of XP there. That's going to push him all the way to level 4. This Viper is definitely going to be a bit of an issue with the fact that he picks up those 2 kills, gets the solo XP on 1, he's got the urn, and he's got a couple of charges to play with now.
I love that he went for this urn build in the lane because it just works. It works so well. Like with you just spamming out, getting so much damage on them anyway. Just any little bit more.
Oh, this is a disaster mid. He was trying to TP back to the tier 1 tower to escape it, but Nisha just swings across and just gives him the old cookie. Cookie straight on top of him, and now he's out of the mid lane. He's not going to be. He's going to have to take the walk of shame.
Oh no! And it's gonna now. Snapfire is level 6. Nisha has The map is completely open for him now to make ganks. His kisses can punish any lane.
Yeah, I guess he just didn't expect Nisha to be able to get in range in time to come over and cookie on top of him. And that's a huge loss for Limp in the mid there.
And we were saying how his timing, you know, him and the Viper's timings feel so crucial this game to pressure Matu. That's going to hurt a lot. At least S4, as we said, he's having this phenomenal game, this great start down bottom.
He's going to need to.
Yeah, he's really going to need to. Nisha now just... You can't lane now until you're level 6 in Storm Spirit, so you have to play very careful.
What you'll find lane.
Right now, when he's going to check the runes, you can get some XP.
Yes.
Oh, how did that swashbuckle mixed? That looks like it went right through him. That was weird. And we do see they're slowing down Matu a tiny bit, but he is up to 28 last hits, so he is a top net worth.
Will continue to be, especially with these sort of kills up top, as there's the rotation. Nisha comes in with the kisses and makes big moves. I mean, it's looking to be a very good start for the Nisha Snapfire. Getting that crucial kill on the mid lane and being able to make rotations like that.
Under attack.
Limp, he's still sticking around. He's not quite 6 yet, so
he's actually staying. Okay.
He's going to be able to take some damage down. Matu, he's around, but not going to be able to do anything himself, of course, to help out against the Storm. Still, though, Limp, be a little careful. 6-minute runes coming up. Nisha's going to hunt for them. See if he gets lucky. Won't be the case. It's down bottom. So Limp, he will find a DD there. That'll help him a little bit catch up, clearing through the jungle.
Yep, and we see the reason why Matu TP'd mid, not only because he's pressuring bottom, but he TP'd so he can get the double stack off. I actually think he missed the double stack, though. He missed the camp just south of him with the acid spray stack, but he'll have these two, and he gets a nice mud golem spawn. Pretty ideal for him. S4 is going to have the whole lane to himself now, though, so we'll see what these two do at the space, because Puppy's not going to go down there either for some time.
Yeah.
So they have Catapult Wave pushing it. I think you forced the tower extremely hard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to TP in against him, too. As yeah, they're just already level 6. If you're TPing in, you're not going to have the TP available to TP away from this damage that S4's going to throw out towards you. Top lane, Zai. It's gone on. Limp makes the rotation. Makes a bit of usage with that double damage rune. And is able to take down Zai.
And bottom, we see S4 cutting the wave, making sure that they can take the tower. They're actually bringing Yapsor down to defend with his level. It's level 1 Tombstone.
Oh.
Gonna take some XP. Poppy will die.
Yeah, he's not getting out of this one. S4 and Hansken just grabbing another. Yapsor's gonna step over. I mean, S4's gonna start laying down the poison on him. He's gonna look towards him, but indeed, S4 immediately going for the TP out, but the damage is too much from the kisses and the soul rip. As Hansken, he is still alive. And the zombies, they're taking him down. Again, Nisha just, I think the kisses probably only just came back. As soon as they're back, he is looking for a side lane to head over to and get them the 2 kills. He's done so twice, top and now bottom.
Hey, Owen, you were talking about how you didn't want to, TPing down there sometimes can be scary. Hey, that's the beauty of Snapfire. Don't have to TP, just launch your ult from 2,000 range away where they can't even see you. So Yapstor comes in, gets a ton of experience, almost level 7 now on this Undying, because he was in the midst of all of that getting it, while Nisha was just blasting from far away. He got a lot of solo XP. Pretty huge, and now we see Matu, he's getting away with just getting in the jungle. He's got the Battle Fury queued up. Yep. He's got to get that farm going.
He is. The pressure is on for Alliance. They've got to have really something to deal with this Alchemist. Obviously, Secret very clearly don't care about the Spectre later on when they run the Alch like this, as they did it against Nigma's Spectre, and now they're doing it against Alliance's Spectre. So if the Spectre doesn't scare Secret in the late game, after this out gets his farm, what is going to scare them?
It's not going to be about late game. I think Alliance, they really have to start kicking the pace in pretty damn soon to try to pressure towers, but I don't really know how they do that. Like the panel mentioned, they don't have great ways to take these buildings. Like we see S4 again, he's running himself down bottom trying to take it, but he's just a free kill now. Zai turns up with Yapsor.
Yeah, they're going to go on him with the rolling tons, and meanwhile Hansken does still die to Nisha and Puppy chasing him down. I mean, Alliance, they're trying to do something because they know that they have to, but it doesn't seem like it's doing enough. I mean, they are obviously making space for both Nico Baby and Limp. Both of them still continue to farm, but Matsu, he's getting away with this unchecked. Nobody's doing anything about the out.
No, they're getting away with so much on the map, and I mean, I actually just don't even really know how Alliance can just full pressure, because FNG, it's not like he has like a full mech or anything, I don't believe. Yeah, he doesn't have a full mech or anything to just push towers. They just died in Nisha, like S4. He goes to a lane, and they can just, I mean, he just survives this time. But every time S4 shows, they know that that's probably going to be the lane that pressures, and Viper's an extremely immobile hero. So Nisha just walks to that lane every time.
He's in range of the combo, but the cookie, actually going to send Zai in to send him off to the side. He's going to have another swashbuckler who wants to try and turn, but Limp's turned up. Going to zip in onto Yapso. Yapso's going to get left behind. Alliance, they get the Undying. It's going to be around these 10-minute runes. Limp heading up. Zai, he's got the Rolling Thunder coming in from the trees. As it's going to start to go on Limp. Into the cookie. Do they have enough control? He's still got a bit of mana to play with. He's got the zip. He's out the side. The hand of God's there. Nico going to come with the horn. Nisha trying for the TP out, but Limp's able to turn with the Vortex. Cancel the TP. They'll bring down Nisha. Zai. Oh, and Zai. Oh. He still gets it. He gets the job done. And he
might actually get out here.
I think so. He's got Swashbuckle back up. He's going to be able to jump to the side. FNG is trying to swing around into position, and actually FNG turning up will do it. Gives him a clap with the old owlbear, and will find Zai. So I mean, Alliance definitely they're getting the action here. They're not letting Secret get anywhere close to their towers without any sort of response, and they are getting kills for it.
And now they can actually set up maybe to push tower in mid a little bit here with this catapult. Bottom, S4. Yeah, Yapso just immediately parks a tombstone down to stop the push. But S4, I believe he pretty much has Atos done. So at least they have a good way to hold majority of actually these heroes. Pretty good versus most of them. But yeah, Matu, he's got the Battle Fury finished. So yeah, the pace of farm is gonna go
11 minutes
skyrocketing.
Yeah, this
Alliance, FNG, he's caught in a very precarious position right now.
He could try and force no. Okay, no, never mind. Doesn't even. Nisha's here, everyone's in. FNG. Oh no. No escape for him.
He got his creeps away though. His creeps went and farmed some camps, so he did deny some farm from the opponents.
That's some efficiency.
With his invasive play, yeah.
Oh, here we go, Secret. They're just ready to make all the moves whilst Matu gets all the space.
It really doesn't feel like Alliance, like their heroes just don't make the moves too easy. They can rally around S4, but there's so much damage.
Kiss is coming down, and S4's gone. Zai is going to roll over, see if he can find more out of this, but Limp's full HP, full mana. Limp, is he going to be able to turn? Can't do so. Nisha and Puppy still by Zai's side. Limp? He gets caught.
He's just...
Wait, what was he did? I didn't think he would go anywhere near them, but he did. And he died for it. All right.
They can't have these type of plays happen either. Like any of these plays that stop their momentum. It's 25 seconds now where they just get to farm on the side of Secret. This is... They can't be making these mistakes on Limp. He really needs to have a much more perfect game. It's already 3 deaths for him.
Mid. Set up with the run on Tanisha.
Disarm.
They haven't got the damage. And now Hansken, he might just die for this. He does dodge the cookie.
Ooh, he's actually going to live.
He's going to get away.
Or Zai.
He's also fine. He gets away from the Viper Strike and TP back to base to make sure he doesn't go down to S4. Hansken does live. Matu, though, top lane. He's beating us the tower. We'll see another Atos catch onto Yapso. Limp zipping across there onto Undying. There's no help for Yapso. He's been left alone. Alliance, they find another pick.
Pretty big kill on Yapso too. He's level 10, by the way. This Undying. Actually, a good chunk. He's the same level as Limp.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of it. I actually have no idea how he's so high level. I guess it's getting the solo XP bottom. They're persisting to try to take this tower. It's in deny range. Kiss is back up in 15.
Meanwhile, Alchemist. Uh-oh.
I just realized they have the Mortimer. They have Snapfire with Pango. They can Rolling Thunder and spit out the Rolling Thunder later. I will see if that happens, but I love that. It's my favorite combo.
What's going on in mid? I'm thinking about the Rolling Thunder right there.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Takes them some time to get that tower, though. And we said just eyes on Matu to get his big timing. They asked him why after that Battle Fury, as we've seen. That's the new build. Can he get stopped?
Oh, I mean, they had the right read, Alliance. They wanted to try and get him, but Matu, he just had the better. He had the better read. TP's out just before they get any information on his position. Now Matu's able to just resume farming. And already just your Alchemist things getting close to double that of most of a core's farm in the game so far, just at 14 minutes in.
Yep. And he's going to have a lot of healing around him too. The mech pretty much done, I believe, on Zai. Yeah, actually he's taking some time for it. I think he picked up something else in between, but Get some arcane boots. Yeah, he needed mana. So they're going to have that plus Soul Rip in combination with Matu. It's going to be pretty damn strong. And as we know, the extra cleavage with that Empower.
I mean, yeah, just look how quickly Matu just cleans up these camps. It's, you know, it really does go to show. Because I think as well, before we saw Matu do it the other day, a lot of people will be like, oh, you have a Magnus. Why are you buying the Battle Fury? I mean, you don't ask questions. When Matu does it, you should emulate this. This is what you should do. This is how you play the Alchemist.
Yeah, people have really shifted away from the Radiance build just because the item is just... I mean, it's still very good, but it's just countered so hard by MKB. There's not really any MKB builders this game, but yeah, he's still just valuing the Battle Fury much more.
I think it's just fast for the Battle Fury. It's
it gives you
it's easier to
the mana
build.
regen too.
It's
That's
damage.
the nice thing. This hero has no mana regen anymore. That's one of the big nerfs, so that always will provide you mana to farm constantly.
Yep.
So it's actually quite nice compared to Radiance.
Yeah, I feel I think if you're building Radiance, you might be deserved to be flamed actually as an Alchemist nowadays. Like this is just the build. This is the build.
Yep. Nico Baby is still getting away with everything, but when it's an Alchemist game, as we know, it's an Alchemist game. So Matu is getting just a bit more, and he's actually getting aggressive onto Nico Baby. Maybe just pushing him out of lane a little bit.
I mean, he knows that Nico Baby can't do anything about him on his own. So
yep.
And so it gives him a bit of a punch.
Is under attack.
Nico Baby gets out of there. I mean, what is the move for Alliance? What is the play for them here?
They have to get a bit more map control. That's the thing. It's still scary, but how can they force the issue so hard? Because Secret, they have this great team fight that's going to all start kicking in together too.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just got to be ready to fight at all times, really. So Nico Baby, he's a bit low on mana. He's bringing the clarity, so at least we'll have some mana to haunt, but still very limited on mana. Hanskin still doesn't have Blink either. Fight's still looking pretty hard for Alliance.
But we'll get this tier 1 tower top.
Dire's middle tower is Radiant's top tower.
Level 12 with War Kick. And look for plays to be made. They look to set up onto Zai mid. They go in with the zip. Zai's at the side, still committing. Fishes out the two of them, and Zai, silenced by the Orchid, can't escape. Get the kill on the Pango.
Dire's middle tower.
And we'll find the tower tonight as well.
Yeah. And there's actually still bounty runes bottom. If Limp, I guess Limp isn't going to go over there yet, but S4 is going to see them. I can't believe nobody took those. Those have been there for a minute and 40 seconds with an Alchemist on.
I was going to say, that's pretty rare when there's an Alch around.
Yeah, they didn't even check the bottom on the side of Secret. They were farming the camps right next to it, too. But yeah, Limp, going to be eyes on him to make a lot of plays here with this Orchid timing. And they have the Blink Dagger on Hanskin. Right. So now, you know, Alliance does have some things kicking together.
My thrift rewarded.
Secret just have an easier form of initiation. Now they have the Gobble up. So Nisha does have it ready. He also has a Haste Rune in his bottle, so for next fight, very hard to catch Nisha, especially with that Spectre. And there's the timing. SNY, an AC on top 2 for Matu.
17
Battle Fury.
minutes in.
I can't... Where the hell did the AC come from, right? Just
I don't think we want to know. It's just appeared out of nowhere. 17 minutes in.
Nico Baby's got Manta too. I mean, his timing isn't bad.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You do have some strong team fight around them too. His eye still doesn't actually have the mech done. He's very poor.
Tower is under attack.
So there is a mech on the side of Alliance. Secret's actually just going to start the rush. So tons of minus armor with the little Shredder, AC, and Acid Spray.
I mean,
Alliance is all around.
Eyes on Hanskin. He might be able to make a big move. Already the Fisher. It's on to the two of them. He's going to jump in with the Echo. He's on to Matthew. Matthew's getting low. He's struggling.
Dying.
Hanskin's able to keep him contained inside the pit. They're going to be able to bring him down. Alliance, they find the three of them. Oh, here we go with the gobble up and the kisses. Straight back in. Nisha turning it all around here. The RP from Puppy onto Nico Baby. Do they have the damage though? Not quite. Nico Baby's going to live. And now Nisha, he's full committed for this. He's going to go for the TP out for the Quantity now. He's there. Alliance, they're able to stop his escape. Nisha's in trouble. He's going to go down.
And now there's a DD right outside.
Oh,
and then Manta, they can take Russell.
Oh my goodness, Alliance. What some incredible moves around the pit. I mean, Hanskin getting in with the Echo. The Haunt, and then there's nothing. Secret tried to throw everything into it. Matu was just stuck in the pit. He couldn't get out around the Fisher. Zai. That's a dieback. Alliance.
Oh, baby.
I mean, the move to the pit, it was perfect. And the greed, it certainly hurt Secret there. They were trying to push that Roche. And Alliance just turned up and they say no.
I think Alliance got there faster than Secret was expecting. The Tombstone came out, but they were already in. Hanskin already blinked and jumped in, got the Echo off. S4 gets everything off onto Matu. They get him down to less than half HP before he's even able to get Chemical Rage off. Fight was already over immediately from the way Alliance jumped it. Very nicely done. Look at the ward coverage too. 4 wards in the area. Even putting an extra one down in the middle of the fight just in case of just anything.
I mean, this is massive for Alliance now. A big shake-up. Still, the Alc obviously very far ahead, but you know, as an Alchemist would be. But definitely some incredibly promising signs there from Alliance if they can pull more moves like that out of the bag.
Yeah, I mean, they insta-kill Puppey too, but then he didn't have the Blink Dagger. He still doesn't have the Blink. Yeah, just phenomenal move.
And Zai's game just gets put further in the bin.
Stupendous.
He's down their second lowest net worth. This is definitely one of the poorest games we've seen from Zai in terms of just farm. He's got nothing.
I mean, look at you. Like, Yapsor's literally 2,000 gold over him as an Undying. Alliance, they've actually halted Secret pretty hardcore, and look at the net. It's just it's an Alchemist game. The Alchemist has been slowed down a lot. Now Alchemist has to wait for next timing. He has to wait for BKB, it feels like.
Nisha.
They're actually
Send
going in,
Puppey in. They're going to skewer him underneath the tire as well.
Okay.
He is going to die underneath that. Now Zai, is he able to find more from this? Trying to chase in, they'll get the slow onto FNG. Secret looking to run him down. What's out? He's going to go straight to the backlines. They're onto Nisha. Nico maybe trying to focus him down, but the Solar Appeal comes up and he's been clumsy netted. Nisha cannot escape. The disarm is there onto Lim, but Alliance again seizing the opportunity to kill off the Snapfire. Over towards Yapsor they go. Matu, he's going to have a stun to throw out. Is down onto him, giving Yapsor some time to run, but the Echo's back up. Handscan pops it. Yapsor goes down. Nico Baby, he's going to be able to take outside Matu. He's the last one left, and Nico Baby's moving in. He's got the basher, he's got the damage, the fish is out. Matu is trying to run, but another bash comes into play. The blade mail's there. It's not enough damage to kill Matu. Matu's still alive. Handscan, he's going to have to take it a second. He's in. Fire! Gives him a slap. Limpact, she comes in for the kill. Secure Alliance. They're doing what seemed to be the impossible against the Secret out. They're breaking them. They're absolutely breaking them.
Radiant structures
out team fighting them over and over again here. Secret, they forced the issue here onto the Viper. Arcane Rune found by Limp. Spectre ult back up. They just commit into the fight. Nisha, he can't protect himself. No. The Snapfire in the front line is just always getting jumped, and now this Alchemist game has been heavily delayed.
Oh,
he was trying to farm his BKB, but he got called into the fight, and they lose the fight again. Alliance.
Secret, they're losing their flow here. They're making some moves in Alliance. I just outplaying them. As Nico Baby, 5-1 and 10. He's been having a great game. Limp after the rough start. These moves, these catches that he's getting in the team fight, absolutely huge.
Inside bottom.
I'm trying to set up onto S4.
Team's gonna turn up.
I don't look like there's anyone getting S4 out of here, so he will go down. Some very, very promising stuff here from Alliance.
It's huge time. If they can keep up this pressure, keep slowing down Matu, it'll be huge. Matu's actually deviated. He's gone for the Basher now. He's going to go for Abyssal rather than going for his BKB. He's feeling like he has to go greedy. Fights are definitely feeling quite a bit harder. Nisha is just very vulnerable. The Haunt comes out and they just throw everything to get on top of him. And Puppey now at least has Blink Dagger for his team to at least be able to protect him, but it's been tough for them to get the initiations versus the Spectre Haunt. It's on cooldown now for 20. They're going to look to make a play.
Let's see what they can start. Secret.
A little worried about forcing it.
They don't
probably think... They're probably assuming the Haunt is going to be coming back up in a second, too.
Yeah, and it's back up for Nico, baby. They do. Spectre themselves, though. RP down. Throwing everything onto Nico, baby. Is it enough, though? He's able to put the Haunt, jump out to the side. Matu does still fight him with the concoction and with the bashes. They're onto him. Nico, baby, gets taken down by the blast. They bring him down. Sora keeps Puppey alive. Fisher from Handscan will finish Puppey off. They get the Nico Baby kill. Did take them a lot, took them everything, but they get the job done. Secret, Nico Baby's dead.
It's huge, though, that he popped the Haunt. That's going to be really big for Secret. The fact that no Haunt is going to be up even when he respawns for about 60 seconds, they can look to still make these plays. They did have to throw absolutely everything, so we're seeing that concern, how tanky Nico Baby really is. But a big Big move from Secret. Now a full item finished up for Matu. Every time they get one of these successful kind of ganks work up, he just gets a full item out of it. So his timings will still be there. His rest of the team, like we said, still struggling a bit. Nisha almost has his way to protect himself. But yeah, Nisha definitely struggling quite a bit on the Snapfire, it seems. Even though he's 8-3 and 6, his positioning just very easy to abuse when you have this Spectre and this Storm. As YapzOr's higher level than him, by the way. Just ate the tome. Let's see, Spectre still dead. Secret posturing aggressively. They know there's going to be no haunt. They've got the mech done also on Zai, finally.
They're grouping up here, Alliance.
Trying to fight around the Spectre because they don't have the haunt. They do have the, I mean, they have the Chen army. They have the mech. They have Hand of God. Still very strong when they are all together. And BKB is done on Limp, so he is much stronger.
He's stepping in. He's going to
Tombstone for vision.
He sees them.
But they're going to bail away.
Yeah. I mean, Nico Baby's still poking around.
They have the vision here on the high ground, Alliance.
And 25 seconds till haunt. Some other big ults coming up. The RP's back up for Puppy.
They're actually going to cut Matu up, but that's a tough target to just go for here.
I suppose going to start poking. Limp, he's going to straight up go in. Have a bit of a poke reaction from Puppy as well. He's blinked in. He blinks in to be instantly silenced by Limp. Puppy's gone. He's dead. Hanskins on the look, and he's moving in for the Echo. He's able to walking at the Echo for two of them. Now committing straight on top of them. They're looking for YapzOr. YapzOr's going to heal himself with the Sora, but he still goes down. Zai gets the Rolling Thunder off. He's killed off Hanskin. Also finds FNG. Now Zai and Nisha, they've got to be careful stepping up to the high ground of the root. And the silence is in again. They're on to Nisha. Nisha's going to get dragged back as him and Zai will go down again. It's just Matu left alive. As Alliance, yet again, in these team fights, they're doing it. Secret can't seem to deal with Alliance in these 5-on-5s.
No, Puppy with a huge mistake. He just blinks in. Limp has all the vision in the world from the ward on the high ground. He gets the pre-silence. Yep. Puppy just gets silence instantly and kind of gives up the fight. As Manta dodge coming up from Nico Baby. Matu does have his chemical rage back up though, feeling strong.
He's just going to start running into them. In fact, he's going to go for the kill on S4. He's going to get it. So Matu, still as strong as he has been this game. Still sailing ahead of everybody else when it comes to net worth. But the rest of the team definitely falling behind. We are seeing, there's 3 cores in Alliance in a pretty good place. Secret, I mean, they've got Nisha still up there on level with Alliances. Obviously, Matu's miles ahead, but Zai is far behind.
Yeah, it's really just all about Matu. Looking to see them pick up some items to buff him up. I'm not really seeing it right now. I think they have to get these Glimmers, Solars, Lotus Orbs, everything. It's all about Matu at this point. They're too poor though. Puppy especially can't buy it, but YapzOr, he's gone for this greedy build, the Atos. Not really feeling that Atos too much, instead of having some type of saving item for his Alchemist. They'll find a kill on Hanskin.
He's going to be Orb of Destruction too, so that comboed with the AC Aura. He's tearing through these arrows.
But Nico Baby's just getting so much farm, and he's getting these item timings, and he's picking up the items to counter the Alchemist. First the Basher, now he's going to have the Scotty very soon, counteract that healing.
Yeah.
That's going to make the fights pretty impossible for Secret. Yeah, the Spectre's just too much of a problem. They don't have the damage to deal with him at this point when he's this tanky. They have to commit just way too many spells, and then it allows Limp to just get away with everything.
And Limp, it's going to be able to find the tier 2 tower down bottom. This is going to be no defense here from Secret.
God, how much health actually does Spectre have right now? Greater Fairy Fire. He's about to have Scotty. He has Hand of God. He has Mac. He has the Divine Favor. This Spectre's got effectively like 7,000 health.
Yeah, just little things as well, like having the pipe buff from S4 by his side. There's many ways to keep Nico Baby alive, as we've been seeing so far. Now, we're going to have this Roche attempted from Secret again. Remember last time, though, Alliance, they were able to really shake them up around this point, and Alliance is going to look to do exactly that once more. They're heading over.
Secret's not putting everyone in the pit, though. They're only having the 2 showing in the pit. Tombstone's down inside the pit, though, not on the outside, so no vision from it, but it'll stay alive, and they do get that Aegis.
Yeah, and now they're going to start chasing down the members of Alliance. They're going to look to wait for it. Limp's going to come in with the Vortex, drag off Matsumaman to the side. He has been blocked off by side. Fisher in back in the pit. Puppey, he's silenced. Nico Baby's on top of him. Puppey's going to pop the RP onto Nico Baby. The kiss is coming in from the side, but Puppey goes down. Nico Baby, he's more than fine as he pops the Manta. Limp jumps over towards Nisha, committing with the BKB onto the snap fire, pulling him out with the vortex. The concoction comes out to Nico Baby. Hanskin, he's in again. The Echo onto the two of them, locking down Nisha and Yamso. Nisha cookies up to the high ground, but he's dead. Nisha goes down. Nico Baby turns over towards Yamso. Yamso, he cannot run from these heroes as Alliance doing it yet again. Whoa, won't be able to get a chance for it as Nico Baby can't quite get in on top of Matu before he's out with the CP. But nonetheless, even with Secret getting the Roche, still Alliance showing an incredible potential in their ability to fight.
Matu got kited his entire chemical rage. He got fissured, he got stunned, then his own concoction stunned himself. He comes back into the fight, and his chemical rage is done. He actually just has to walk away, can't contribute anything. Yeah, damage issues continuing to be there. And Alliance, the heals, the Greaves, the Hand of God, it's too much for Secret to deal with. Matu, he can't do this by himself.
And absolutely not. It's just the heroes around him are starting to feel pretty helpless. Again, Zai is just so poor. They are without an offlaner, it seems. 30 minutes in, he's only got a mech.
Yeah, he's really struggling, and they can't seem to get the good RP initiations off for Puppey. S4 is spotted.
He's going to have to fish in the force, and S4's away.
Gobble up.
Oh, it is going to be in. Cancels the TP. If they got anything else to save, S4 is going to turn. And Zai actually nearly going down here as S4 hits him with the poison. With that dagger, Zai actually will go down. He's dead for 80. I mean, S4 will take that. Again, just sort of rubbing extra salt into the wounds for Zai.
Yes.
This is feeling like such a hard game for Matu to really put on his back by himself. We're just seeing the rest of the heroes just don't provide the damage for the Spectre. And then there's just too much for them to deal with. See, he's itemizing to deal with that Spectre. He's going to try to go for that Silver Edge. Hey, that could be pretty decent, but it still feels tough for him.
I mean, it really is. It's going to be the ultimate test for him.
Yeah.
He's going to have to carry harder than he's probably had to carry in quite some time. Now, over the losses that they've had, but if you consider the games that they've won, it's not sort of every day that the wins from Secret are wins that are just on the back of one player. It's normally them all playing at a very similar level, but this game, Matu is way ahead. As expected, the outcome. Whoa, he's been found! He tried to TP up, but Lim's straight away with the Vortex cancel it. Matu's got to put the BKB. He's going to move him with the Abyssal onto Lim. He's going to be okay though. He's able to get out to the side, and they're going to still look to hunt down Matu. Hanskin, he's coming in from the side. Fisher's out again. Hanskin, oh, he messed it up. The zombie cancelled the blink. Hanskin, he whips the blink echo, and now Lim's dead. Oh, the zombies. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for the zombies. Oh, it's always the worst. One of the sort of the less easy to notice ways to get your blink dagger cancelled. The zombies popped up behind you, and suddenly you can't get the blink off.
They're still chasing Nico Baby. Matu's got the Silver Edge.
And they've got the control with this Rolling Thunder. Oh my goodness. Just one little zombie. One little zombie. If that weren't there, Hanskin, he was getting a 3-man echo, and we were going to see a repeat of what Alliance has been able to do, but that one little zombie and the whole move from Alliance is just put to a stop. It results in them not only losing that, but losing Lim and losing Nico Baby.
And look top. FNG's TP gets cancelled. Puppey, they set up for the quick move. Yapsor's running to catch up too, and he's going to get cut off for sure. Here comes the creep.
Radiant's bottom tower.
FNG's not got any escape.
Oh no, Alliance.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That's how Secret.
Quickly things are turning as Secret.
They're heading up.
Nice vision. Wait, oh, he has spider legs. I was like, what?
I was going to say, he just walks through the fissure.
I was about to say, I saw him using him earlier.
Oh, he's it. Ooh, S4.
S4, he gets the Ghost Scepter off.
Yeah. They're still in on him. Matu, he's deep. He has got the Aegis and the BKB. See if they ever take him down the once. Coming in with the swashbuckle. Matu's going to put the BKB turn over what Hanskin. Hanskin's dead. Hanskin is dead. The three of them do have buyback on Alliance, but it would be buying back into an Aegis Alchemist as Matu takes the tier 3.
It's level 25 now too. Aegis still for about 20 seconds. They have their creep wave pushing in. 15 for Nico Baby.
Oh, Matu. He's been fishing.
Creep wave's all gone. Limp just took out the whole wave.
All right, that'll give them some time to breathe then. Time to wait for people to respawn. Secret will have to back off.
Quite a lot of damage is done though. Matu up to level 25, so more movement speed. We saw him getting kited, was a couple problems for him in some of the fights. And now even more items. He just had finished the Silver Edge. Now another one finished. if he chooses to purchase. And the rest of his teammates now have a couple defensive items to bail themselves out. Zai Greaves.
He's got his items, Zai.
He's got his items.
He's got his items.
Yapsor. They got a couple different tools.
Alliance, they're ready to go out there. They have all the ults. They've got the Haunt, the jump. They know that the Aegis is gone.
They have to get better jumps. It's so crucial for them, it feels.
Handscan.
Getting a good wrap around the... They've got the ward, though. Puppy sees him.
Haunts out to scout things. Puppy! Oh, this time Puppy's turn to whiff it. He whiffed his blink because of the Haunt. Yeah, Zai, he's in with the Rolling Thunder. Onto Nico Baby. Matthew's turning over Nico Baby. They've got to help the Spectre. They've got to get over to help him, but they can't do so. Nico Baby's down. Lip. BKB comes to an end. He's out to the side. See if they can jump in and chase for more. Matthew's got Concoction building up. He'll send it over to the way of S4. There'll be a buyback from Nico Baby. Nico Baby, he's walking over. Okay, he's getting brought in. FNG, over he brings him. Now Nico Baby closing him to the side with the disarm. Stopping Nico Baby from being able to finish him. Doesn't matter. Limp will get the kill sorted. They'll turn over towards Yapsor. The rest of the secret, they're just bailing on this. Matsu is hiding in the trees. He's been dusted. He's going to go for the TP out. Limp, can he find him in time? Matsu, he's away. They can't quite find him. So they get Yapsor. That was the commitment of the buyback of Nico Baby. And unfortunately for Alliance, it didn't get the big one there. Matsu able to slip away in the trees.
Close to them getting them too. Hanskin was actually on point with trying to catch him with the dust, with the fissure as well too, but then he just gets sneaky, gets in between all of them there. We see Puppy, yeah, he instant RPs, kind of catches the floor because of the haunt. But they were able to stick. You know, Nico Baby, he got cut off from his team. He got focused on by absolutely every single one of Secret's heroes. A Flesh Golem, a Silver Edge, everything beating on him.
I mean, Matsu's, yeah, he's doing it so far.
He is doing it.
With a little help from the undead. From that old little, from the little old zombie, Matsu is still on track to maybe be able to seal this one with his carry. He is at the point, yeah, double the net worth of the Spectre right now.
And we're seeing those defensive items really coming into play, right? Like Nisha having BKB, they can't initiate on him at all. He's able to just get off his full kisses, and the rest of the team, they all rally. You see that? Everybody was hitting on Nico Baby. Flesh Golem, Amp, Silver Edge broken. All the lines got split off.
I'm going for the full Satanic hit, Matsu.
Okay, he did go to... He had Rapier queued up for a second.
He did. He did. I mean, I think he's probably realizing, as we saw there in that last fight, the Rapier, I mean, as nice as and cool as it would be, like, at the moment, they can still kill the Spectre. If he gets him with the break, he doesn't need to sort of take that risk quite yet. Quite yet. Maybe later we'll see things get a bit crazier.
He still has space for growth. He can start handing out those Aghanims for his team, too. And as we know, it does buff him up as well. Gives him that damage. Gives him that spell amp. Every time he does give those, so he does have still quite a lot of growth.
Now maybe that's Zai's strat all along. He's like, look, if I don't get too much farm, too many items, then I'll get the pity Ags.
Yeah, but then you know what happens? Matu is like, Yapsor is actually... I'm going to give it a Yapsor. There you go, Yap. Now you got double size in that one. A little bit of a slowdown. Alliance definitely being a lot more careful now at their move, having no buyback. They've got their Haunt. Level 24 also on the Spectre.
Right.
But yeah, without buyback being up, he's got
to be careful.
He has to be so much more careful. Gonna give Secret a lot of wiggle room to pretty much finish up even a full Ags maybe that Matu can hand out. They're on the hunt a little bit here. Trying to catch somebody before this Roche does spawn. They're actually going to go for the outpost. I believe they have neutral items to farm too, if I'm not mistaken. And ooh, okay, Spell Prism for Alliance.
I got quite a few heroes that won that.
Yeah. They got the Illusionist Cape is on Secret, actually. That would have been pretty nice for Alliance if they got that one. No one's carrying the Illusionist Cape, though.
No, they don't really have a good hero for it, right? It's not a Radiance Alk.
It's not bad on the Alk anyway still, but I think he's really just seeing how useful Spider Legs are for the Shaker. Because that one fight where he got split off, he just was useless. His whole Chemical Rage got kited, so I feel like he's noticing how mobility is downfall a little bit here. Nico Baby, we get a Leveler, we get a Havoc Hammer for Lip. And first Ag's almost online for Matu to give out. Probably gives it to Zai, I would imagine. I would hope so, just because of the AoE disarm. The AoE lucky shot, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's got to go to Zai.
Yeah, it's just too strong. But I mean, I could see the argument for why Yapzor does get it, so because he's
Radiant's
Yapzor,
top tower
and he is frontlining pretty well now. With this Witless Shaco too. Like now the Undying is very problematic in fights. He's super tanky.
3200 HP. Yes, with no decay stacks. So yeah, he's gonna have some pretty insane HP in these fights.
Yeah, definitely could be a possibility.
Let's see who's Matthew favoring today.
I mean, let's see. Does he give it his eye? Has Zai earned it?
Oh, he's not giving it to Zai. He's giving it to Yap.
He gave it to Yap.
Oh no, poor old Zai.
It feels better on Yapzor right now, honestly.
I mean, sure, he's that huge.
Yeah. So Roche, okay, refresh your shard. Alliance all around. This, as we said, Secret. They're not going to put everybody in the pit like the first time.
And he's out. They're scouting things out. Let's see what position Secret are in.
Fast. The creep is in the pit though. It's watching them. Tombstone on the outside.
They're going to commit with the horse. S4, he's walking in, trying to check the status of it all. Limp's going to zip forward. He's trying to get it onto the Roshan. Radiant gets the kill. And the Aegis and she's still there. Handscape. He's in with the Echo, but it's not enough damage. Handscape's just going to get turned on, taken out. As Secret, they get the kill. They get the Aegis. And they got the cheese and the refresher shard.
Yep, Matu got it. Oop, Yapzor gets thrown onto a high ground. Whoops. They don't have a 4-staff. He's got to wait for... Okay, he's got to cook at least. Okay. But yeah, they got 2 cheeses actually on Nisha. He still had the one from earlier, but they got everything there.
The double cheese. Excellent.
We see Secret, the way that they're approaching the Roach compared to the way they did the first time, it's everybody's outside the pit. So Hanskin, he has no opportunities. The Tombstone just starts getting onto everybody. And Nico, baby, he can't come into that fight.
Oh, this is going to be a hard hold in for Alliance. And a hold that FNG's going to be dead for. He's got buyback. And,
Lip gets stunned.
Yeah, he's still got mana to play. But now he's not got enough. He's not got enough to get back to base. They're on top of him. Lip, he's going to go down. There's no buyback on him. Oh, no. Tried to clear the creep wave. Wasn't even able to do so. And put himself in a very precarious position as now Secret they can look to try and close this 1 tier foot down. Actually, Lip's buyback has just come back up. It's just come back up, so he has got it. They've got a bit of a chance here, Alliance. They're turning on to Matu. Zion with the Rolling Thunder. Standing with 2 of them. Matu heals up straight away with the Satanic. Nico baby tries to jump in with the Abyssal, but they turn. They root him in position, puts the man to Lim. He's looking for Zion in the backlines, coming in with the BKB. Zai. No, Zai's going to be saved. Nisha gobbles up Zai, shoots him back to safety. Is it not even Zai's going to go down this time? As
They'll leave Yapzor in the back.
That's it. He wants to get back in. He's got a concoction cooking up. As for the BKB, he's worried about stunning himself. Does still have the Aegis. They're chasing. Can they get the bash? Oh, no, they can't. They only have 1 hit to try for it. They don't find it. Now Lip. Teaming cancel it. Then you have the other TPs away. Zai been found by the Fisher. He's still on the run, but Zai.
They have to get him here.
I don't think he's running away from this. Do get another. So Alliance, they hold. They hold. They lose 1 tier 4. They come in with the 2 buybacks, Limp and Handskin.
Very expensive. It was 4 buybacks.
Oh, I guess it was actually, if you could, consider the start of how it went down.
Yep. Chen, Earthshaker, Viper, and Storm all have to use their buybacks to try to hold that there. Secret just brute forcing it. On Limp. I mean, thankful for Limp that at least gets the money for or gets the timing for the buyback there, because he dipped and just ran out of mana on his way back. Oh man, this Alchemist. Look at the rest of his team too. They've all it's all recovered. It feels like Alliance they really hit a wall at some point in this game where everything just turned on them. The 2 times that Nico baby did get picked off.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a tough game for Alliance, but
yeah,
I mean, definitely the way that they've been able to show up, throughout the game so far, despite how hard it is against this Alchemist, it has been impressive from Alliance.
Yeah, they definitely had chances to win this game. They had a huge momentum swing at some point. Secret, they've absolutely broken that though now. Another Ag's given away. Who earned this one? Did Puppy? Oh no, he gave it to himself.
Oh, Zai.
Oh my, and everything on Nico baby.
And he's gone.
He's just dead.
He has got buyback.
Absolutely everything on him.
They've got the Hex on the S4. He might need to buy back on if he wants to try and help his team out. As S4's in trouble. They'll force him out to the side here. Limp zipping in. He's going to pull back Yapzor. Here comes the buyback horn. The CLA wants to try and get themselves on top of first. He's got to go there. Echo Slam. They've managed to take out the Aegis and Japsor. The Aegis is gone off Matumba Man. Can they kill him a second time? Matu's up to the high ground. Zai creates a space for the wrong thunder, but now Zai's stuck. Puppy skewing out to the low ground onto the three of them. Nico Baby still trying to chase on. Limp zips in. Dust is out. They're onto the side of the vortex. Matu going away with the BKB, but Nico Baby's in. The Abyssal. They've cancelled the TP out from Matu. He's picked up. He's chopped over to the side. Nisha, he's away. No, he's not. The bash. They cancel the TP, and Matu, he's still having to deal with Limp. Jump forward from Hansken. He's closed the gap. The Yule Center into the combo of Matu. He comes in with the Abyssal to stop the stun. It doesn't matter. 4-6 is up from Limp. He pulls it back. Matu, he's trying to turn and fight, but he's inside the poison. He's ticking down low, and he's gone. He's dead for 100. Puppy's tried to come in, but it's too late. Matu's already dead. Alliance, they'll clean up Puppy. As Nisha and Zai, they've just been chased away by FNG.
Nisha's still alive over here. They ditched him. They went for Matu. They wanted the bigger
They got the
kill.
big one. They got Matu.
Nisha, he's going to be able to scurry away.
Under attack.
And Zai somehow still alive during all the two.
I think Hansken will have something to say about that, though, here. Or maybe? Limp, he's not got a lot of mana to work with. As, yeah, I think Zai's out. He is. Rolling Thunder and Zai, he's going to be out.
Oh, and he's going to get bounties.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, and a second one. There you go. Meanwhile, Nisha gets the bounty top too. Nisha, he gets spotted now, but I mean, they're keeping them going for a dance.
Oh, we got FNG.
FNG's just chasing
For
them.
the solo kill.
They're getting to mid tower. They're gonna get top tower too. A great chase by Alliance and a great Echo slam that leaded all that from Hansken. Echo's gonna be up now for this next fight too. 40 seconds on Matu.
You gotta watch out for Hansken. And he's just consistently been hitting these 2-3 man Echoes.
Yeah. And it was a great way they held themselves too with the buyback. They held their greaves. They held their hand to God.
Want him? He's just gonna zip in straight away. Looking for Zai. Zai. Glimmers. Hansken jumps forward. They've got the silence in onto him. They'll cook him out to safety. S4 still punching him with the poison. Zai's going to tick down low. Zai, he's going to dagger.
No peanuts.
He's able to get back into the base. And still holding here as a secret. They've got Matu back up in 10. They haven't had to use the buyback on the Alchemist. Alliance haven't quite been able to force that out.
Yapsor's got a lot of strength stacks. He's at 7,700 HP. So he will push them away, but yeah, 7,000 health with the ult up.
Radiant are scanning.
I'm looking forward to that level 25. Even though, is he going to take it?
I know Yapsor.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he has the mana.
Yapsor's going to want to.
be honest. FNG will get killed on the retreat. Oh my god, look how much gold he gives Matu.
That's a lot.
Wait, what the hell? Why did Chen give 700 gold when that's a winning team?
I just quick math.
A lot of gold, though. All right, well.
Some Valve maths right there.
Wait, but he's a top net worth hero versus a bottom net worth hero with a 23,000 gold lead. I don't understand how he got so much gold. Anyway, they're gonna go top racks. No buyback. FNG, they don't have the heals for 80 seconds.
It's all on Hansken and Nico Baby to jump the right targets, really. Oh, and I mean, I guess all of them, really. They've all got some form of lockdown. Alliance, the 4 of them.
They do also have the level 25 on the Viper, so Nether Toxin Silence might trip some people up.
Yeah. Yep, that's pretty big. BKB's getting low. It's a satanic out. Matu's still pushing on. They're going to try and zip in. They get the Vortex pull on to 2 of them. Fisher out as well. Matu's still jumping with the Echo Slam. Matu, he's going to get gobbled up. He gets gobbled again. He's able to gobble them up. Send him to the side. Puppy's looking for the RP, but he won't fight it. Matu jumps back in with the Abyssal. RP everything onto S4. S4 goes down. Nico Baby's able to step out with the BKB. He's trying to get back in on this, but they've got no S4 for 2 minutes. The racks are going to be taken by Secret on this top lane. Now Matu goes over to the tier 4s. Only the 3 of them are alive. Can they do anything to stop Matu ending it? They're going to try. Zip in from Limp. Onto the 2 of them with the Vortex. Jump forward from Hansken. He's got the chase up, but Nishi's in to break the combo. Turns with the scatter blast. Limp goes down. It's going to be left to Nico Baby to try and hold this up, but he can't do that. He's too low. He's out of the game. A Secret, they'll get the team wipe, and they'll get themselves the victory here in game 1. They will manage to close it up. Matu, he is indeed able to do it here as the Alchemist with his insane amount of farm. He's able to carry them through to the victory. But I mean, excellent game. And Alliance, they certainly put up much more of a fight than I think we thought they'd be able to against the Secret Alchemist. Alliance made some fantastic moves from behind.
Yeah, some great reads of the map, really. Like that first Roche situation, then Hanskin getting some great echoes. I know that one, of course, as soon as I say that, we see him echo the floor. That really was the big turnaround, it felt like, for Secret, though. These situations where Alliance couldn't get these perfect initiations, Secret would end up getting these big tombstones that would just turn the fights around. I'm starting to see Undying. You know, people are Undying's haters, but I'm loving this hero right now. After seeing Fada playing it and now seeing Yapzor have this impact too, this hero I think is going to start getting picked a lot more.
Oh, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very exciting game one to this series. Is, I'd say, only going to kick off even more as the games go on. But for now, Secret, they'll take game one here against Alliance.